Okay, take two. I accidentally deleted the first video. Alright, so we are on our way to the appointment today, and hopefully we are going to see that we have healthy embryos. I am feeling terrible right now. I feel like I got hit by a bus, or like I have the flu times 100. I think that might be ovarian hyperstimulation, but I'm gonna let the doctor know and see what he says. I'm just praying that they don't cancel the procedure. Anyway, so we're headed there. I'm nervous now, so I'm glad that they gave me a Valium to take, because before I didn't think I would be nervous, but now that I have this ovarian hyperstimulation, I'm nervous that they're going to cancel it. Hopefully they don't have to do that, because then that means we have frozen embryos instead of fresh embryos. Other than that, we will be there probably in about 5 minutes, and I'll keep everyone posted about how everything went. I'll be on bed rest for 2 days at least, just depending on how this ovarian hyperstimulation goes. Just in case y'all don't know what that is, that's where the ovaries are basically swollen with fluid, because they have been so stimulated that they're just going crazy, and it causes all kinds of symptoms. But if it gets too bad, or if it's left untreated, then that can be fatal. It can cause like problems with your heart and breathing and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Last night I just had fever and chills and just really bad stomach ache. My back hurts. It feels like it's broken. It was just bad. I kind of pawned everything off on Jonathan, and I went upstairs. I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital, but anyway, so hopefully that was the worst of it, and we get good news today. So I'll keep y'all posted. Jack, say bye.
Bye.
Okay, Kinley.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. Hey everyone, I am now on bed rest, as you can see. Just got back from the transfer, and I'm feeling very sleepy and just trying to get some rest. Like you saw in the pictures earlier, I had 2 perfect embryos that were transferred, so I'm really excited about that. The procedure was a little painful, but not anything super major. Now I'm just on bed rest for these 2 days, which is going to be interesting, with 2 toddlers running around, and also our house being for sale. Already today we have 2 showings, so we got to get up and go out of the house for 2 hours, so that's going to make bed rest kind of difficult, but I might just be laying in my car. Anyway, we'll see how everything turns out. The other 8 embryos are still growing in the dish under the incubator, and hopefully those continue to grow strong. They all looked really good and healthy, so they're hoping to be able to freeze some of those. I won't know until Monday if those are going to be frozen, so I'm just kind of keeping my fingers crossed and waiting till then. The other information that I'm going to find out probably won't be for about 2 weeks, so it will be the longest 2 weeks of my life just waiting, because I don't know. I mean, it's like technically I'm pregnant, but I don't know if this is going to stick, so I'm just hoping that these little embryos are really, really sticky. Other than that, I know I kind of look loopy. My eyes are like blinking really slow because I'm so tired, but I'm just going to try to get some rest today, and I'll check back with y'all and kind of let you know how things progress with the other embryos. And I appreciate everybody watching and all the prayers today. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hey everyone, sorry it's been so long. Haven't had a chance to really get on here. This past week has been kind of tough for us, but I am doing much better now. Basically, to fill y'all in on what has all happened here, I have my transfer, which you'll see in the last video, and I just realized those other videos my chin is cut off, so I don't know, I'm not really good at that angle and stuff, but anyway, and I was like really drugged up. But okay, so the last video I had my transfer, and then I was on bed rest for the 2 days. Just a lot of bloating and cramping and kind of feeling yucky, whatever, but I made it through that, and on Monday, the doctors were supposed to call to let me know how many embryos I had to freeze, if any, and they didn't call, so I called and left a message, and their office closes at 3:30, so I didn't get a call back. And then the next day I still didn't get a call back, so I called them again, left another message, and they still didn't call me back. So I was kind of freaking out because I'm anxiously awaiting to find out, if I have any extra embryos, just in case the 2 that they transferred don't take. So finally on Wednesday I called again, and I told them, I've left 2 messages and I'm just kind of concerned at this point because I haven't had a call back. The nurse called me back within like 30 minutes, thank goodness. So I was over at my friend's house, and they started taking pictures of me finding out the news about my embryos. So thank you, Ricky and Melissa, for doing that. Their idea, so that was great. And they called me to let me know that out of the 6 embryos that technically I had 10 embryos, and then they transferred 2, and then the other 8 were growing, and out of all of those 8, I was able to have 4 frozen. So that is like an outstanding number. So I'm really, really excited about that. Now we just, kind of don't really know what to do with them. If, these 2 actually work, or one of them works, I don't know. So those are just some questions that we just have to, figure out along the way. But anyway, so we have 4 frozen embryos. That's crazy. So, technically, let's see, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kids. Wow, Duggars turned Doogies. Just kidding. Anyway, so this past week has been really, really, I guess, antsy for me because I want to know if I'm pregnant or not. So I went to the doctor on the 22nd, which was Friday. And I talked to the nurse, and she was like, well, your HCG trigger shot should be out of your system. So, you can test, but it's really, really early. She's like, you might not get a positive, and then you might get a false negative, and then it might upset you. And so I was debating, and I had said that I wasn't going to take a test and cheat because I didn't want to really go through that heartbreak if it was going to be negative. So then after I talked to her, and she said that my levels look great as far as my estrogen and everything else, I decided that maybe I could just take one little test. So on Friday I took a test while Jonathan was at work, and I was feeling really, really guilty about it because he wasn't here, but I just had to do it. Anyway, so this week has been kind of crazy. So I go back on Friday to get my blood test to check my levels, to my beta levels, to see if I am indeed pregnant. So it's been exciting. I guess this 2 weeks hasn't been as bad as I thought it was, but now the next wait is the blood work, and then I have to go back on Monday if it is positive and get another blood test, and then if that's positive, then I won't get to see anything like sonogram or a baby or babies or anything until like middle of June. So that's going to be like the longest wait of our lives, right? So other than that, I've had so many people reach out to me and talk to me about their infertility, and I really, really, really think that this is a good thing, and maybe I can help some people or give guidance or just answer questions. I'm not a doctor by any means, but just to know that there's other people struggling, and maybe I could try to help them, even if it's just lending a shoulder to cry on. I know it's an emotional roller coaster. So other than that, I will go ahead and combine all my videos. So you're going to see the video before my transfer, then that's on the way to the doctor's office, and then you'll see the video after my transfer, which I am like so loopy. You could see my eyes were blinking like really slow in that video. And then this video, just kind of updating y'all on everything, just kind of still waiting. Other than that, I guess that's pretty much it. I will add in some pictures here and hope y'all enjoy. Talk to you soon. Bye. Alright guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the video. It took me a long time to make that video because I was combining everything and trying to work out the music and everything else. So hope y'all enjoyed it, and especially the pictures at the end. Talk to you soon.